How do you feel when your heart is broken? It pains. Yes, it pains. And we get stuck into it for hours, days, months together, often blaming everyone in this process. But there are a few who can hide this pain in their eyes and others who hide it in their smiles. Who are these people who can possibly do this? They are those who uses gratitude as an attitude to strengthen their fortitude in the face of extreme challenges in life. Today I am going to share a story of a mother of a twin who by her extreme courage and conviction has left a deep scar in my heart. But her smile never revealed her own scar. There is an old saying, lightning never strikes at the same place twice. But if so, then what? It was a lazy, overcast Sunday morning in mid-autumn, and I was sniffing through the last page of newspaper when the phone began to ring. Krring, krring. Hello? Hello, sir. I'm Veronica's mom calling. Sir, Veronica is very sick. Her fever has gone into her head. So we are shifting her to Guwahati, sir. We shall be reaching by the evening. Will you be there, sir? Okay, I shall be there. Meanwhile, I had made a long pre-puja shopping list for the evening. God laughed at my plans. So did my wife. At around 8 p.m., floating in the sea of colorful saris, I got a call from the hospital. Sir, your patient has arrived and we had shifted her to ICU. I looked at the eye of the storm sitting by my side and quietly mumbled, I have to go to hospital. You should not have married. Without looking at her, I immediately rushed to the hospital. I reached the hospital in minutes. I could see the worried face of Veronica's mom standing outside as I quickly moved inside. I was frozen with horror at the sight of 8-year-old Veronica convulsing violently in her ICU bed. It was an awful night in ICU. We tried every means and medicines to stop her waves of convulsions, yet all in vain. Finally, at the break of dawn, the monitor alarm started crying. Beep, 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 beep. Her pressure started to fall. She started to gasp. We shifted her to ventilator. By afternoon, the dreaded report came. Veronica was suffering from Japanese encephalitis. After fighting for 3 long days in ventilator, at last, Veronica gave up. I felt defeated, dejected, devastated. I wanted to cry, but alas, I am a doctor first and a human later. I walked up to a mother to say, your child is no more. She took my hand and said, I knew it, doctor. You tried your best. I went blank and wondered how many mothers in this world can remain so calm and composed in that hour of intense crisis. Once Lemon Snicket rightly said, fate is a strange, unpopular restaurant filled with odd waiters who brings you things you have never asked for and don't always like. After 2 years, at around midnight, 12:30, I hesitantly picked up a call as I was drifting into my dreams. The voice from the other side sent shiver down my spine. Hello? Sir, I am that unlucky Veronica's mom calling. Sir, this time Onol is having same symptoms. We are shifting him to Guwahati. Sir, we shall reach by the early hours of the morning. Will you be there, sir? Please, sir. Yes, I shall be there. Turning and tossing up in the bed the whole night, I reached the hospital early. As Onol was shifted from the ambulance like a log to the ICU bed, I could already see he was deeply comatose. It was not surprising that Onol also suffered from Japanese encephalitis. After fighting for 5 long days, at last, Onol opened his eyes. We felt excited, exhilarated, but what we saw. But happiness is a pink bed of roses which comes with thorns as well. Onol survived, but only just. He became speechless, motionless, emotionless. After 2 years with intensive physiotherapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy, today Onol can walk with a limp, speak with a slur, smile with a purpose. But still, there is a long way to go. Every time I see Onol's mother, I wonder how come she remains so calm and composed in the face of such a calamity. Every time she enters my chamber, she enters with a smile and leaves with a wish. God bless you, doctor. On this Christmas Eve, after my consultation, she told, Doctor, today is Onol's birthday and this is a card from my side. Do you know what was written in it? Thank you, doctor, for such a blessing in our life. Onol and Veronica. I could hardly hold on to my tears. Friends, whatever be the cause of our adversity, what is our initial inclination and how do we react to it? Usually by blaming someone or something for it. Maybe our spouse, our friend, our neighbor, God, doctor, or even ourselves. However, adversity is a test of our courage. Adversity is not something anyone wants to have, but it comes naturally in this journey called life. Loss of a beloved one, disease and disability, man-made or natural calamity can affect anybody at any point of time. Gratitude has the power to energize when we are demoralized. Gratitude has the power to heal when we are ill. Gratitude has the power to inspire when we are in despair. Let gratitude be the umbrella for finding a path out of our storm. We are the authors of our own life. We can surely write its scripts with the smiles of others. Over to you, Toastmaster.